Guys, little knowledge is dangerous. But I thank God that we have warriors like GodLogic. Check it out.
We don't believe everything in the Bible is correct. You believe it was corrupted.
The Bible's corrupted. Then how do you know that Jesus prostrated when he prayed? How do you know? Where do you get that from?
I got it from your own book, the Bible.
But it's corrupted. It's an inconsistent reasoning to say that part of the scripture is true and then in another part in that same verse is not true. It's not consistent because that's what is called confirmation bias. You're only leaning on what you like and what you agree with, and you're disregarding what you don't like. So in the same verse that says Jesus prostrated, it says that he called God his father. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take one part of the verse and reject the other part. So before Muhammad became a prophet, the scriptures were already corrupted, which is why he comes to clean up everything. The Quran says in Muhammad's time to the Jews and Christians to believe, this chapter 2 verse 41, it says, believe in what we have sent down, confirming that which is already with you.
Okay.
So the Quran came and it says that it confirms what is already with the Jews and Christians, the scriptures they have. If the scriptures they have are already corrupted, this would mean that Allah and the Quran are confirming corrupted books, saying that corrupted books are true.
The Quran talks about before it was corrupted though.
No, it says what's with them. Remember, it's in Muhammad's time. It says, talking to the Jews and Christians, believe in what we have sent down, confirming that which is with you, which is with you, not from before, but what they presently have. Would those scriptures be corrupted?
I believe it was.
So then that would mean that Allah is confirming corrupted books. Go to chapter 2, verse 85.
So do you believe in part of the scripture and disbelieve in part?
See, and it's talking about how the Jews were picking some parts of the scripture they believe in and rejecting other parts that they disagree with. Do you believe in part of the scripture and reject other parts? Allah is getting on them for believing in some verses and not believing in other verses in the same book. You're telling me that this book is corrupted. So there's some truth in it, other falsehood in it. So they should only be believing in part of it. But Allah is saying for them not to believe in part, but to believe in all of it. So either Allah is telling them to believe in all of a book that's corrupted, so they have to believe in falsehood too, or the book is not corrupted, which is why they have to believe in all of it, or else they'll go to hell.